Hello everybody, today we're going to be talking about Sony PRS-650 and Kindle 3rd generation. We're starting off just showing that 650 is by far better than 600 as far as how the text looks on the screen, because it uses new technology for the touchscreen, and it's also a bit smaller than 600. We also have to mention that Kindle and Sony are two different devices and they have different abilities, and some of them Sony has but Kindle hasn't, and vice versa. Let's see, for example, touchscreen. 650 has a wonderful touchscreen that you can use a brush, a finger, and something as light as a silk scarf to go through the pages. Kindle, on the other hand, has physical keyboard, where you would use that to be able to go through the book. Also, Kindle is internet-enabled device, which makes it being able to go online and purchase books in the Amazon bookstore, or go online and download books from some other provider that provides them in the format that Kindle can read. Also, Kindle provides its customers with unique ability to go and email your own documents in different formats. It does even conversion for you, and it downloads it wirelessly on your Kindle for you to read later. Also, what's different about these two is the amount of storage they come with. Kindle comes with built-in 4 gigabytes of internal memory. Kindle does not have any ability to expand that memory. Sony, on the other hand, comes with 2 built-in slots for memory stick or SD card, and either of these can be up to 32 gigabytes, which lets you carry with you tremendous amount of books. They also different as far as their ability to provide menus in different languages. For example, Kindle has only English menu, while Sony can give you several different languages for its menu. On the other hand, Sony does not have support for the Unicode fonts in it initially, but Kindle does, which means Kindle supports out of the box many languages that use Unicode fonts. Sony does not have that. For that, it needs to use files with built-in fonts initially, unless you could use third-party applications to change that. Also, both Amazon and Sony let their users go and install programs on their computers to read that same content they just purchased on their computers, and Sony also lets you manage your own reader using that software. You can create collections, add books, delete books from your reader, where Kindle does not do that. Kindle uses online Amazon store for that, and also you can just use USB connection and use it as a hard drive to put items on your documents folder for yourself to read. We can open a book to show different options on what you can display a book in Kindle and in Sony, and which options for displaying of a book you have. In Kindle, these are accessible with the push of a button, and the choices would have 8 sizes of a font, 3 typefaces. You can also change line spacing and words per line, and which Sony does not have. It has unique feature to read a book for you.
Multiple drafts, struggles reflected in its several working titles over the period 1865-69. Early on, it was variously called Voyage Under the Waters.
Sony has different options as far as displaying your book content for you. Instead of 8 different sizes, it has 6 for you to choose from, and also it lets you pick the page mode as how the page would look on your screen. As far as navigating through the book, there are very similar navigational features both Kindle and Sony have. Kindle can make bookmarks, you can type notes using built-in keyboard, you can share your information or opinion of a book using built-in social websites integration, where Sony can do this thing, but due to having the touch screen, it can also give you ability to do handwriting notes on your content, or just make handwriting notes for yourself for later. And again, touch screen is so sensitive that I can just use a brush to do it. Oh, before then I'll have to pick that I'm doing it. See right there? You can go through the big book pages using buttons on Kindle, buttons on Sony, and on Sony you can also go using the touch screen. And you can use the touch screen by using your finger, by using built-in stylus, or pretty much almost anything, because it is very sensitive and it does not require any pressure to change pages. As far as difference in handling your reading material, they handle your PDF files differently. Both of them can open them up, but this is exactly same PDF file that I downloaded, and Sony has option to change size font on that from extra small to extra large, because Sony is capable of doing reflow for the PDFs, where Kindle gives us only option to increase the whole page, which would put it as big as off our screen, and to read it we'd need to scroll through it. In the PDF we also have option from Kindle to change contrast on it. Sony has those same features, on all of its documents, not only PDFs. It has original, saturated, detailed, brighter, darker, and custom looks. And in custom look, it gives you ability to actually change your contrast and brightness. As far as their screen quality, they both are very good, and both of the manufacturers claimed that their new readers have better screen quality than the predecessors, where Kindle would have about 50% more contrast rate, than previous Kindle, and Sony would say the same due to using a new generation of the e-ink screens. As far as responsiveness of their UI, they're both quite snappy and working really fast. You can see how fast they open books and how sharp they look on your screen. So when you choose a new device, try to remember what you would expect to use it most for and make your choice accordingly. I hope you liked this small review. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.